Hi, my name is Dr. Michael Batu and I'm back, and for this video what we're going to do is we're going to compute equilibrium national income. And we have here our the information that we need. It's similar to the problem that we worked on previously, all right? So we know from this information that marginal propensity to consume is 0.8, autonomous investment is 100, autonomous consumption is 300, and we have the graph right here. So what we need to do or to find is the equilibrium national income. So how do we do that? Well, we know from the previous video that in equilibrium, Y equals AE. So in other words, in equilibrium, aggregate national income equals aggregate expenditures. So this is the expression for the equilibrium condition. But how do we express this in the graph or show this in the graph? Well, what we need to do is the following. We need to construct or sketch rather a 45-degree line. Why is that? Because in the 45-degree line, at all points in that 45-degree line, Y equals to AE. So we're going to sketch the 45-degree line. And we know at the 45-degree line, Y equals AE. So I'm going to have here 45 degrees. Now, at the point where the 45-degree line intersects the aggregate expenditure function, that is where we have our aggregate national income. But we don't know what that is yet, okay, because we still have to solve for that one. And also, since it intersects the 45-degree line, then whatever you have here as your aggregate national income is also the same aggregate expenditures in equilibrium right here. So let's find the numbers that gives us these, to the question marks. Let's solve for these. So we know that AE is equal to this guy. So we know that AE is equal to 400 plus 0.8Y. We know that in equilibrium, Y equals AE. So we have here Y equals 400 plus 0.8Y. We move this 0.8Y to the other side. Y minus 0.8Y equals 400. And we know that this guy is equal to 0.2Y equals 400. We divide both sides by 0.2, and Y star is equal to 400 divided by 0.2. And that should give us 2,000. And I have to write here that this graph is sketched not to scale. Okay, so this graph is not to scale. And now we know that this question mark right here is equal to 2,000. And also, since it intersects the 45-degree line, whatever value you have on the x-axis is the same value you have on the y-axis. So this is going to be 2,000. The fact that this 400 is close to 2,000, that's why I wrote here not to scale. All right, one more thing. The multiplier, or the simple multiplier. So the simple multiplier is given by the following. It's given by 1 over 1 minus b. This is from the previous video. If you remember, I wrote the definition for the simple multiplier. So what is the simple multiplier in our case? Well, we know that MPC is equal to 0.8. So from our given, we have, okay, so call this simple multiplier would be 1 over 1 minus 0.8, 1 over 0.2, and that is equal to 5. So how do we interpret this 5? What it means is the following. If autonomous expenditures increase by 1%, equilibrium national income will increase by 1% times 5, because this is the multiplier. That's why it's called the simple multiplier. It's the amount by which aggregate national income or aggregate expenditures will increase by the amount of an increase in autonomous expenditures. And there you have it. So that's the example for computing equilibrium national income. I'll see you in the next video.